do a weekly compilation of my DVD games. It's hard to do a weekly compilation. What I'm going to intend on doing with Win Streak Wednesday is making a compilation of Win Streak Wednesday that comes out every Wednesday. But it's hard to do like a full week compilation due to the transitions are a lot easier when the killer's the same. Hello there, Leon boy. Do you have a pallet coming up? You do not. Excellent. Do you have one coming up here? You do. Good hit on you. Let's find out where you're going. You got lucky I wasn't farther into that pallet. I'll be real, Leon. He does go through that. Good dodges. I'm spending a bit too much time on him, I'll be real. But we did get him down. Rune's still up, so we're going to cage him. Games have been going well, King. Games have been going well. Cannot complain. How's your day been? What have you been up to, if anything much? Looks like they're going behind car pile. Wonder if Leon's back there. Yep, which means I can go for Leon immediately if I want. He doesn't have DS, BT, anything. So Nia here is going to have to protect him. Yeah, I'll go for you now. I was hoping to get the 2-for-1 there if they played that incorrectly. I'm not a moth, mate. I'm sorry to say, you really need to stop that. Good dodge. They seem to know how to dodge around my power, I will say. Holding W now. So she's not as focused in as some others. You just double back, double back, double back. But because of that, we'll get the down. Calm Spirit Gamer, there is indeed. No flashlight attempts? Nope, there was. But way too late, my friend. Way too late. Barbecue shows us 1. Ruin's getting done. We'll have to leave Ruin. Go for the gen instead. Come in, blood points. Picked up Cheryl's perks. Very nice. That's awesome. Do this. This is a Nia. Fine by me. She is going to hold W. Looking like it. Goes out this side. Doubles back. When she sees that I was going to beat her there. We'll get the hit. Will she drop? She does not. So we'll continue pressuring. We see the other Nia as well. So she'll probably jump on the gen that this Nia was on. Yeah, I don't know why you thought that would work. Alright, barbecue and chili time. Let's find out where they're at. 1 there, 1 there. Let's go back for this gen. Blood Pack and Hope stack. I do believe so, yes. They would. Good job committing on that gen. I was hoping that you wouldn't so I could pop it, but no dice. Alright, where are we at? Oh, she left the tile. That was good stuff. Still not a moth, my friend. I'm sorry to tell you. As much as you might try and blind me, it's just not going to happen. And because of that, you're going to get punished now. I don't know what the intentions of that were, but whatever they were, they did not work out as intended. I will say they are actually working on gens efficiently enough to apply some decent pressure, which is a bit concerning. Ideally, I actually want to keep these 3 gens and give them that one over there, but I don't think that'll be possible as we see this gen being worked on, and we know that gen is too. As a flashlight challenge, yeah. More likely than not. There's 2 people here. I know that much. Flash mine, very nice. And Foxy, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. Very happy to have you here. How you doing today? Hopefully doing well? Yes. In that moment, you'd run faster than any 110 killer. That is accurate. Really, you gen tap that. Why? Because now if I down you, I'm going to get Pop Goes the Weasel. A little bit early there. Wonder if he'll vault. Didn't need eyeball ears for that one, Leon. Sorry to tell you. Flashlight to my left, flashlight to my right. You guys are doing a horrible job of using these flashlights. I just want to point that out. Really good job at making shadow puppets, though. You know, that you guys are doing a fantastic job, however. I didn't get that gen, unfortunately. I know that there are multiple people here. There's one person there. Let's pop this real quick before long. Where are these survivors? See one set of scratch marks there. Going for this gen, it looks like. There's 2 of you. We know, so there's no one on gens currently. Mia's over here, just chilling. Don't do it. Don't do it. I hope you have BT, mate. Thank God you have BT. That's all I'm saying. Barbecue and chili shows me they're on that back gen. Let's pressure that real quick. Nope, maybe I was wrong. Oh, they're going back for it again. Come on, people. Once again, hope you have BT. I do not know what you were thinking. Let's cage you. Let's avoid DS and we our Final Judgment you. Let's check this gen real quick. There's the unhook. They're not on that gen. People do not know how to play around. Are you dead? Okay. Not sure what your intentions were there. Hi, Nia. Well, you don't have DS. I know that much. Had to have a friend give you that blood pack, though? Apparently. So you're dead. We see 1 and 2. Let's go for this gen. Alright. There's Leon, who is also in trouble. You have Dead Hard, Leon, I forget. If you did, you don't now. Final Judgment you. Yeah, they may misplayed this so hard. It's ridiculous how bad they misplayed this. Even in death, Leon, even in death, you still managed to hit me with a freaking blast mine. Criminy. That was something. That's what I get for freaking wanting to pop the gen. Alright, so she's going this way. Let's cut her off on the car pile. See what we can find. Did you already find it? No, I don't think so. Did you think I just didn't see? No. Okay. Try and blind you if a flash mine reveals the aura at any distance. Yes, I am well aware of that. It's actually a really cool thing. I remember using that during the PTB for Nemesis, and it was very helpful. But GG, well played to the survivors. 10 of adrenaline, 10-6 with all. I think you can get faster even past that, though. I think that if you also sprint burst, then adrenaline. So you use your sprint burst. As sprint burst is active, adrenaline activates. You can do some nutty stuff if you time everything right, but it's almost impossible for that to ever happen, like, in-game, right? Not over here. Yeah, exactly. Bladed syringe as well. Like, there's some interesting stuff. Take a hit from the killer, which also gives you a speed boost. So one person in there. Let's check the gen. Hi. Okay. You used up a lot of your distance on that sprint burst. Curious. Going to Shack. Yeah, so how did that sprint burst work for you, Thingman? Was that really a good use of your time? I don't think it was. Rune goes that pretty early, however. Attempting a P-head streak? Nope. What we're doing is we're testing out SBMM. We're doing 4 matches on every single killer to see if SBMM is working how we would like it to, as we play every killer as is. There's Fingman. Primal Ears activates, so you know her directionality. She is making a beeline for the next tile, it would look like. Yep. Where'd she go? Did she just hold W? Man, this is a W gamer right here. What is SBMM? Stat-based matchmaking is what that stands for. And more or less what that means is that the game is trying to evaluate how good you are at killer or survivor and pairing you up with people of a similar rank. That is SBMM. Other words have been used for it, like MMR, ELO, stuff like that. Alright, we'll let you get the unhook. I'm gonna pressure the gen. Yeah, skill-based is another word. I personally think it's more akin to stat-based rather than skill-based. But that is me. Oh, she already passed me. Okay. We'll just pop the gen. Call it a day. Call it a day. Scratch marks go out. There's Quentin boy. Hi, Quentin. How are you? You want me to chase you? Be my guest. Yep, that was not the right move. Okay. Let's break this. So, Quentin boy, was that a bright idea? I would say no. And what's your intention here, Fangman? Are you trying to get Metal Man stacks, or what's up there? He's one back on that gen. We only took 20 seconds off it. We did spend a while on Quentin, so let's go back here and see if we can find him. They left early again. Scratch marks, that's Claudette. Looks like sprint burst, potentially. Well, let's pop again for 20 seconds. Might as well. No gens have been done yet. Stand corrected. A gen has been done. Scratch marks going to the left. There's Quentin boy. And funny thing is, I can go for him freely without any worry of DS, as we do have him tormented, as he was purposely stepping in our trail earlier. Hold down you, since you're right here in front of me. We can try and find Quentin off the barbecue and chili trigger. There's Quentin. Looks like he's inside. Don't do it, Quentin. Oof, I was a little bit off there. That's my bad. I should have been a little bit more to my left rather than over towards my right. I tend to aim a bit more to my right because that's the way that most of ours vault. But still. Okay, you're teabagging. Sure, Quentin boy. Good job. Ah, yes. That many doors, Ed boy. Yeah, that's honestly kind of where I got it from. I'm not even gonna lie. Next time you get off a hook, Quentin, you're dead, by the way. I hope you understand that. I have no remorse for you. So the moment he gets unhooked, we can go for him, ignore DS, and have a good day. And we have, there's Billy Boy. You know, Bill. There's Quentin Boy. There is... let's see. Claudia. Instead of our Claude. Nancy is how you say Nancy. Dweet. We have Booba. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, it's not even a Mori, just the fact that I can dodge. Wait, is she dead on hook? She might be, right? I'll take the pop, why not? Then also I get barbecue and chili. I see, I think Claude to the left, Quentin there getting healed. Let's pressure the gen on the left. Yeah, it's nice that I can either Mori or use the cage. There's a few ways to work it. That way you can theoretically avoid certain situations. Also, not Claude. Looks like it's another Feng Min. Let you. Let's go for you real quick. Emily Ears is active. Let's see if she goes for a window vault. Nope, she's going back for this, which does have a pallet ready. There's Dead Heart, and the down. As I do believe there's someone here ready for the pallet throw. I want to be a little bit careful. So we're going to go back to our gen. You might as well manually regress it, as I doubt there's going to be anyone here soon. My game started as drawing a lethal plague power and went to punish the 3-man injure, unhook, and regular vomit. Yeah, you can, even if you have it charged up and it runs out, you'll lose that power. It is unfortunate for sure. There's the Feng Min. We know that she doesn't have DS. Might as well try for that. Hi there. I know you have Dead Hard. There's Dead Hard. Let's kill you off, Feng Min. And so we have Quentin on Death Hook. Wait, no, she's not dead yet. Is she? No, she is. She is. She is. So Claudette's the only one we haven't hooked yet. So I think that's Quentin there and Claudette there. Yeah, that seems about right. Because game didn't register, I used the fountain. Oh. Yeah, that does suck. That is no bueno. And where are we going, Quentin boy? Well, let's do Final Judgment on you. And go find Claudie. Looks like she's already found Hatch. Yep. Unfortunate, but c'est la vie. GG, well played to these survivors. Alright. Well, not a huge fan of Satin Field if these survivors do play well. You can always know when survivors play well, are going to play well when they play House of Pain effectively. You hear the drop down? And you hear them to the right. And Liz, thank you much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach ghosts how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Very happy to have you here. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones. How you doing, Liz? How's the stream today? Are we playing Dead by Daylight? Are we playing something else? If you were playing Dead by Daylight, Survivor, Killer, what was your poison today? And Shelby, thank you much for the SO. I do appreciate it. DBD and Apex. Ooh. What, how's Apex? How's that treating you today? Let's see, on barbecue and chili. You see one person in House of Pain. Then no one anywhere else, suggesting within 40 meters. Let's pressure House of Pain and see where this goes. Basement pretty big. Basement's not bad. The main thing to keep in mind of Pyramid Head is that his power can only be on a horizontal plane and not a vertical plane. And thus, because of that, his basement plays aren't exactly as great as some others. That's why I don't really care to put them in basement against him or with him, but still. Also, another example of why you never go into lockers. Stop it. Stop it already. There's no reason. But they go up but not down? No, they do not go up or down. It is like Doctor's ability. It only is on a horizontal plane. No verticality at all, or rather, very minimal verticality. You can get some verticality, but it has to be a very, very shallow slope. Go in the locker before the hook. Well, the funny thing is that they were in the locker before the hook. Or rather, they were in the locker. I saw the barbecue trigger, and because I didn't see any scratch marks suggesting that they went anywhere else, I knew exactly where they were. There goes Ruin. Move from the right to the left. Alright, she's already off the tile. Nope, she doubled back. I almost got bamboozled there. Do I want to pressure her of all people, though, right now is the real question. That I don't know. You get the vault, that's fine. I'm all ears activates, so we know your directionality. Well, you go back to the same one. You do. There's the hip. Perfect. Only going to lock her if head on if you can use it. Even then, I don't know. Like, if you know the timing for the barbecue, then go into a locker. But otherwise, I don't know. I think that it usually is going to do more harm than good. Let's go to basement. Not basement. Oh, hold on. Did I see someone? I did. There's Steve Boy. Hi, Stevie Boy. You have a pallet coming up. You do not. So let's hit you. But yeah, so like if people know the timing of barbecue, then it's not a bad idea. But otherwise, it's just usually not beneficial. Balanced landing. Very good, Steve. That's a good play. Extended the chase just a little bit more. Pallet drop. Go, go. Did not revolt, surprisingly enough. You have another pallet coming up, right? You do. You don't stick to it. Also, the scratch marks messed me up there. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm not even following the right scratch marks, for God's sake. I must have got tripped up on Zarina's scratch marks. Or rather, Jane's scratch marks. When I was chasing Steve. Well, that's unfortunate. There's Steve. But I can kill you off right now if I desire. So, sorry to say, but we're gonna go for you instead of Steve Boy. Good attempt, Steve, I will admit. Good attempt. Dead hard? There's the dead hard. Alright, let's cage you. That way we can avoid the DS. We'll get barbecue and pop off of you. And the DC. Never mind, I guess I won't. Yeah, that's why you need to be careful with body blocks, especially around Pyramid Head, because he can do some nasty, nasty stuff with his power if you're not careful. Like, I've seen people try and body block, like, in a row, and so they keep the healthy one in back and unhealthy one in front, but if they're not paying attention, what ends up happening is that I can just go for the kill. Who is this? That's injured Steve? I guess both Steves are injured. So which Steve is which? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, just a piercing attack. There's only 2 killers in the game that have a piercing-based attack, and that is Plague and Pyramid Head. All right, sounds good, Liz. I do appreciate it. Thank you much for the lurk. All right, so only see one person on Jen. That must be Jane. There is Deliverance. Okay. That is fine by me. Goodbye, Steve. Also want to apply body block on Bubba or Billy. Bubba more specifically than Billy. I would agree with that. Billy, it's only going to result in a 1 down where Bubba can train. You know, just run a train over both of you and you're both in trouble. Another DC. Good stuff. At the very least, I still got my 4 stacks of barbecue, so can't complain too much, I do suppose. But I don't think barbecue actually activated on that, as I didn't see any auras. Either that or it did, and I didn't see anything. Because they're all within 40 meters. Okay. Hi, Steve. You want my attention? You surely got it, my boy. And let's see, you're gonna DC now. Yeah, you know, you can't stop the Bubba train, right? We're gonna get a 3-man DC, or is Steve just gonna die this time? No one on barbecue? No idea where Jane is in that case. Let's check this gen. No progress. And it's fun going to rage when getting blocked. Yeah, you can also, as we did earlier today, get a double down with Oni, which is actually a pretty huge thing. Alright, there goes Steve. He went out a respectable way by suiciding. That's right here. Close this, and I guess at this point we just hunt Jane, see what we can get. And D seen as survivor. I mean, I can kind of understand why they did. I can understand why the first person did, because they're in a bad position and, you know, got killed out of the game. The thing is that Pyramid Head doesn't need to worry about Decisive Strike very often, if at all. I will not be letting you live, so time for you to die, Jane, my girl. Here's the vault. And death from above. Alright. Let's put you on a hook and call it a day, my dear. And the thing is, they didn't play horribly either. No, the gate's on 2 lights. You didn't have enough time. That's why. I probably would have gotten over here, and if I even got to this corner, I would have probably Punishment of the Damned before I hit this interrupter, and then I could have followed up with another one, or just gotten around and downed her that way. But GG, well played to these survivors. Alright. Let's not go to Pale Rose, as we can wait for them to activate the noise note. So it looks like they are over there, in fact. So we'll patrol real quick and then go for the Pale Rose itself. There's Jake, however. That did not work out too well for you, Jakey boy. Yeah, he fakes way too much. Good dead hard, however. Really well timed, so that's not gonna matter. Let's go to Pale Rose real quick. I was already looking down. That's insane to me. Not to mention they can get that through the reeds, which also makes so little sense. Won't happen a second time. Yeah, it has to be Eerie Bulb based on that. Alright, now for real, Jake. This time you're going on to the hook with the EDC. Why would you DC? You literally got a flash. Someone's saved you a flashlight, and then you get put on hook for the first time, and then you DC. Okay. Okay. So, as I was saying, SPMM is off right now. Or feeling off, rather. They're on small boat. They're about to finish it, too. Let's go for Dwight. I could have sworn there was a second person there, but maybe not. Maybe I was seeing things. Let's go for Elodie. There's the vault. Show me directionality. I think he's going for the vault down. Yup. We'll vault with her. Looks like a bounced landing, potentially. Yeah, that would seem right. White went back to his gen. Makes sense. And she's just holding W right now. She is a W gamer for sure. Goes down instead of dropping down. That's a smart move. There's Cheryl. Who had the one with the flashlight? That's what I want to know. You'd have to go through the window. No dice. Well, unfortunately, we can only max out 3 barbecue chili triggers. Sad thing is, when W is effective, it can be. But sometimes you hold W past too many tiles. And that's where it becomes less effective. Why did you not leave? It's not like I didn't have a terror radius or something. Are you going to DC now? No. I'm all ears shows me that they're on that gen. Funny. There's Cheryl. Let's go for her. Already had enough to show me, girl. Yep, there's the vault, as was expected. She did not drop pallet, surprisingly. Well, she dropped pallet this time. No. She is also a W gamer. Good job there, actually. Let's grab you. It did get ruined, so good on you. When it stays up, best regression perk? Oh, 100%. It is by far the best regression perk in the game, as long as it stays up. That's the hard part. Most survivors know a lot of the totem spots now, and thus can work around it very easily. Alright, Elodie, where are we heading off to? Balanced landing, right? Play has not gone for the unhook. Alright. There's Dweet Boy. Let's go for you in that case, Dweet. Where are we going? To small boat? No, you go to... No, this is the back. You have dead hard? Dead hard? No dead hard. Let's put you on a hook, Dweet Boy. Then find out where Cheryl is, because she's tormented, so I can avoid DS entirely. There's Elodie. Don't know where Cheryl went, though. Alright, we'll go for you, then. You're going up. No, she did not vault this time, surprisingly. You have a pallet here. You do not. There's the vault down. Let's join you. Did she go immediately back upstairs? She did. Then she vaulted again. Good stuff. This Elodie is playing these loops relatively well. Yeah, Pop is always a good backup. At the end of the day, you kind of need it at this point. She continued through, then went up. She drops down here a little bit early. She could have waited. You could have held out for quite some time before dropping down. On a small boat now. She got caught on geometry, though. There's one vault in chase. And I think that's going to be your only vault in chase. I do appreciate the plays, though. She did play well. I like it. She is by far the strongest survivor in this game, that's for sure. I see Dweet over there. Dweet's going to Pale Rose. I have no idea where Cheryl is, however. Looks like he went out back. Let's pressure the unhook since they're going to be healing underneath it. Why the hell not? Hi. You drop pallet? No. Yeah, trying to body block me right now is not a good play there, Elodie. I'll be real with you. And you're not going to get the flashlight save either because we're just going to cage, call it a day. Because I know you're not that far away. There's Elodie. Where's Dwight? That's what I want to know. Is Dwight on Pale Rose as well? Scratch marks over here, suggesting that's where Cheryl is. Yep, which means I can kill her off immediately if I want. Yep, and that's what I'll do. No DS in hand because you're in a cage. No DS, no BT, no, we'll make it for you. Sorry to say, Cheryl, but that will be the game here. Even only two. There's Elodie, sure. Attempt at 360, I do appreciate that play. She goes back up. Once again, I think she has bounced landing. But she may have already used it up. And I hear Dwight not too far away. I'm not sure if he was right behind me on the ground or if he was on the platform itself. But I know he was nearby. Oh, Tweet boy. Could have sworn I heard you. Worth a look. You can already tell Elodie's gonna be toxic after. I'm gonna hope for the best. But I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Alright, so far, Hatch is not over by Shack. Let's check small boat. Not sure if those were scratch marks or just the aura reflecting. It's kind of odd if the aura is reflecting. Must be that. Very peculiar. Let's check Pale Rose then. She did play well. Like, she was arguably the strongest looper in the game. Not here. So it's probably on, like, an outskirt. Out in a corner. Yeah, it's starting to feel that way. Let's check middle just in case, though. I do see Dwight. And I hear Hatch. Sorry to say, Dwight, but you were close, but not close enough. Scratch marks, fresh there. So he's moving from right to left. And now hold and W. Sorry to say it, Dwight, but that'll be that. And with that being said, let's put you on a hook for the 4K. So Pyramid Head will end up as 4 and 0 for this SBMM test. Yeah. I think I've said it a few times now, but I think the late night SBMM is going to have the same issue that late night ranked matchmaking is going to have, where there's less killers, and because there's less killers, they're getting put into matches with people who are higher SBMM than they should be. But GG, well played to these survivors.